George and Emily are now going to show you the conversation that they first had when they knew that they were meant for one another. They were coming out of high school at around 3 o'clock. George had just been elected president of the junior class, meaning that he'll also be president of the senior class. And Emily had just been elected treasury and secretary of the junior class, meaning she'll also be treasurer and secretary of the senior class. I don't have to tell you how important that is. They'll be coming around right there.
I can't, Louise. I got to go home. Goodbye. Oh, Ernestine, can you come over tonight and do Latin? Isn't that Sierra the worst thing? Tell your mother you have to. Goodbye, Helen. Goodbye, Fred.
Emily, can I carry your books for you?
Sure, it isn't a long way home.
Excuse me a minute, Emily. Say, Bob, if I'm ever like to practice, tell Coach to start practice without me. Also, give her some long high ones.
Goodbye, Lizzie.
Goodbye, Lizzie. I'm awfully glad you were elected, Emily.
Thank you.
Emily, why are you mad at me?
I'm not mad at you.
You've been treating me so funny lately.
Well, since you asked me, I might as well say it right out. George. Goodbye, Miss C. Well, up to a year ago, I used to like you a lot. I used to watch you as you did everything because we've been friends for so long. And then you began spending all your time at baseball, and you never stopped to speak to anybody anymore, not even your family. You did. You didn't. And George, it's a fact. You got awfully conceited and stuck up. All the girls say so. They may not say it to your face, but they say it behind your back. And it hurts me to say it, but I think that I've got to agree with them a little. I am, if it hurts, your feelings, but I can't be sorry. I said it.
I'm glad you said it, Emily. I never thought such a thing was happening to me. I guess it's hard for a fella not to have faults seep into his character.
I always expect a man to be perfect.
Oh, I don't think it's possible for a man to be perfect, Emily.
Well, my father is, and as far as I could see, yours is. There's no reason on earth why you shouldn't be too.
Well, I feel it's the other way around. That men aren't naturally good, but girls are.
Well, you might as well know right now that I'm not perfect. It's not easy for a girl to be perfect as a man because we girls are more and more nervous. Now I'm sorry. Now I'm sorry that I said all that about you. I don't know what made me say it.
Emily.
Now I can see it's not the truth at all. I can suddenly feel that it is important anyways.
Emily, would you like an ice cream soda? Or something before you go home?
Well, thank you. I would.
Hello, Stu. How are you? Good afternoon, Mrs. Slocum.
Hello, George. Hello, Emily. What you guys have? Why, Emily Webb, why have you been crying?
She just got an awful scare, Mr. Morgan. She almost got run over by the hardware store rat wagon. Everyone says that Tom Huckins drives like a crazy man.
Well, now, you have a drink of water, Emily Webb. You look all shook up. I tell you, you've got to look both ways before you cross the road. Especially Main Street these days. Gets worse every year. What do you have?
I'll have a strawberry phosphate. Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
No, Emily. Have an ice cream soda with me. 2 strawberry ice cream sodas, Mr. Morgan.
2 strawberry ice creams? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There are about 125 horses in Grover's Corners at this moment alone. And now they're bringing these automobiles. The best thing to do is to just stay home. Why, I can remember when a dog could go to sleep all day in the middle of Main Street and nothing come along to disturb him. Here you go. There they are. Enjoy them. Yes, Mrs. Ellis. What can I do for you?
They're so expensive.
No, don't you think of that. We're celebrating our election. And then you know what else I'm celebrating?
No.
I'm celebrating because I've got a friend who tells me everything I've ought to be told.
George, please don't think of that. I don't know why I said it. It's not true.
No, Emily, you stick to it. I'm glad you spoke to me like you did. But you'll see, I'm going to change so quickly, you bet I'm going to change. And Emily, I want to ask you a favor.
What?
Emily, if I can go away to State Agriculture College next year, will you write me a letter every once in a while?
I certainly will. I certainly will, George. It certainly seems like being away 3 years, you get out of touch with things. Maybe letters from Grover's Corner isn't a very important place when you think of all New Hampshire, but I think it's a very nice town.
The day wouldn't when I wouldn't want to know everything that's happening here. I know that's true, Emily.
Well, I'll try to make my letters interesting.
You know, Emily, whenever I meet a farmer, I ask him if he thinks it's important to go to agriculture school to be a good farmer.
Why, George?
Yeah, and some of them say that it's even a waste of time. You can get all those things anyway out of pamphlets the government sends out. And Uncle Luke's getting old. He's about ready for me to start working and taking over his farm, if I could. Emily, I'm gonna make up my mind right now. I won't go. I'll tell Pa about it tonight.
Why, George? I don't see why you have to decide right now. It's a whole year away.
Emily, I'm glad you spoke to me about that. That fault in my character. What you said was right. But there was one thing wrong in it. And that was when you said that for a year I wasn't noticing people. And you, for instance. Why you say you were watching me when I did everything? I was doing the same about you all the time. Why, sure, I always thought about you as one of the chief people I thought about. I always made sure where you were sitting on the bleachers and who you were with for 3 days, and now I've been trying to walk home with you. But something's always got in the way. Yesterday, I was standing over against the wall waiting for you, and you walked home with Miss Corcoran.
George, life's awful funny. How could I have known that? Why? I thought...
Listen, Emily, I'm going to tell you why I'm not going to agriculture school. I think that once you found a person you're very fond of, a person who's fond of you too, and likes you enough to be interested in your character, well, I think that's just as important as college is, even more so. That's what I think.
I think it's awfully important, too.
Emily,
Yes, George?
Emily, if I do improve and make a big change, could you be?
I am now. I always have been.
So I guess this is an important talk we're having.
Yes. Yes.
Wait just a minute and I'll walk you home. Mr. Morgan, I'll have to go home and get the money to pay you back for this. It'll only take me a minute.
What's that, George Gibbs? What do you mean to tell me?
Yes, but I had reasons, Mr. Morgan. Look, here's my gold watch until I come back with the money.
That's all right. I'll keep your watch. I'll trust you.
I'll be back in 5 minutes.
I'll trust you 10 years, George. Not a day over. Hey, Emily, have you gotten all over your shock?
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. It was nothing.
I'm ready.
Well, now we're ready to get on with the wedding.